And so,
See how I get started right
Yeah.
now.
Right. I know Diddy. No.
yeah.
No, sir.
So don't folk pull up in the like limos and shit at the time. Bro, went with the shoes off though.
Hey man,
Them folk VIP and everything. The nigga hit the club with them finger shoes on, man.
Oh.
He said, I walked there like I meant to do this. Like
how you got to, bro?
he said,
That video I showed you last week?
damn, so everybody was looking like, what the fuck? This nigga got on to the club,
Yeah.
Finger shoes, but
Yeah,
he the only one to pull that one off.
They all said, but then nigga get to thinking, they was like, he must be somebody, bro. Cause like you just wouldn't pull up like
You don't
that.
just pull out with it.
Yeah, that how it be.
Nigga hit a nigga with anything. Yeah, these them Virgil motherfuckers. These them them off-white
Yeah.
He can't deny
finger
it.
editions.
Just
Yeah,
saying.
they don't know.
Yeah,
They don't know.
Yeah, they don't know.
That's
No, I
crazy.
caught these when I was in Europe last summer, bro.
Right, yeah. Virgil had a little sale on the off-white collection
Oh,
for
they
the rock
limited,
climbing.
but there was a limited.
Yeah, the
too.
limited
yeah,
edition.
They limited.
Yeah,
60
yeah.
pair made.
Yeah,
Damn,
60
wow.
pair made for the rock climbing edition. For they had like a little Ye and I had a photo shoot and
Yeah. He's stupid.
Now you had a photo shoot.
yeah, Ye and I had a photo shoot in Tibet. You know
It's
what I
mad
mean?
exclusive.
He just got a name.
No,
Yeah, he just got a name some shit.
He said Tibet.
That's how he had
Yeah.
Willacoochee, Georgia. Just
Yeah.
start
Willacoochee,
naming
Georgia.
shit.
Ye just had a photo shoot in Tibet. You know what I mean? So it was only 60 pair made of these.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah,
I
we was out there in the
on
snow
list.
with them.
And it was
I was
only
on
for
the
the
list.
for the niggas that really did the photo shoot for real.
Exactly.
It's
So I
really
was-
exclusive.
Yeah. I was extra, but it was kind of like part of my payment.
Right. The shoes with the
Yeah.
additional
Yeah, you can tell a nigga anything out here.
facts.
Everybody
I
wanna
know
believe
people
it.
like that to get in all the
It's
rooms though.
really disgusting.
Y'all know niggas like that.
Facts.
I have known
That
a
they
few.
get in all the rooms, bro. But they hit you with a hell of a stories like,
Hey, man.
Everything.
damn nigga, I ain't know you was just set your pay last week.
Now, I got a partner though. He be hitting you with the
Not
stories, but
Central
like
Perry.
not even just hitting you with the stories. He be knowing all the information though.
Nah.
Like for real, I got a partner.
We knowing the who's who. And
No, I got a
what's
partner
what.
right now. If something happen, I can hit him up. He gonna give me the whole rundown,
Yeah.
bro. Like from how Buddy, what happened, why he in the hospital, like.
Or do you have them homeboys or homegirl to be like, man, fuck that. Call Nancy, call Virgil, or call
Yeah.
Tim.
Yeah.
Like, call the manager, like, niggas know what's going on.
Oh yeah, he gonna
Right
do
there,
it.
yeah.
Are we rolling? Okay.
Don't talk to Joe like
Come
that.
on. I know. Joe.
I'll blacken your
Joe.
eyes for some shit like that.
Joe,
man.
don't-
Stop playing with the
Joe,
goddamn.
don't be H. But H, you need to inform your people when we fucking recording.
I just want to
Don't
make sure
do
that
Joe
I
like
just want to
that.
make sure that was golden.
No, that was
content
golden
right there. I need to make
content.
sure that we
Y'all
roll.
It's all right, Joe. It ain't your fault.
But
We
yeah,
know
I
this
got-
nigga be slipping.
Yeah, I got plenty of people like, man,
No, it ain't.
man, call April, man. April know it. It's all good, guy. You interrupted. You already done
Now
tried.
you
Joe, you
disrupting
ain't
the
finna try
pod.
me.
Yeah.
Hear me.
Y'all crazy.
I already crabbed with the ticket.
Now I did know a person like that knew all the semi ins and outs.
They
Tell
might
you
not
the
even
whole
know.
story, but they gonna tell it to you like they know the whole story.
Yeah.
They
But
might not
it-
even
but
know
that
the
don't be the
manager
whole
or the connect, but they know they might know the sister of the manager. Like,
They know the bus boy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know her. But like, no the fuck you
They know the
don't.
bus boy who tell everything. That's
Like,
what
why
it
you
is.
lying like that?
or they'll call out your mama real quick. No, he
that's
never met your mama.
That's terrible.
So Grace ain't here today.
That was
Man, she
somebody
told me
mama
she was
name.
gonna be here. Man, call
Grace.
up. Man, tell them I'm here.
Bitch, Grace ain't never met you a day of her life. Talking about Grace. God, you talking about God giving grace or my mama grace?
Amazing Grace.
Welcome
Right.
to the No Buffer podcast.
Well, that boy got into it
Boy,
early.
early.
You know.
Hey.
What's up? You got shit you want to get off your chest?
I'm
Or you
straight.
just, all right.
I'm straight. Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
professional
Yeah,
today. I
I'm-
like this.
I'm your host last day good and to my right I got the
Damn,
lovely.
to my right, Cheyenne XO. And to my right, it's the ever so prompt and studious.
well, you know.
Always on time. You late if you're on time.
Well, you know. Let go, Steve-O. Straight ahead, I got my boy. Big Joe.
Big Joe.
Big Joe.
Big Joe.
Joe.
Big Joe. Big Joe.
Big Joe.
Big Joe.
Yeah.
But he ain't playing no
Big
games.
truck.
As my dad told me, drop your nuts on them hoes.
Hey,
What you say your last name was? Stewart? Yeah.
Joe Stu.
We gonna get it next week.
Jay
Big-
Stu.
No,
Nah,
Big
he-
J Stu.
Hey, that's
Big-
gonna be your radio
yeah,
name.
Yeah, Big J Stu.
Stu.
He got like 2 more weeks.
Yeah.
He gotta get comfortable with Big Joe. And he gonna be like,
I don't
fuck
want
it,
number 2%, bro, but it's all good. We'll talk about that later.
Facts.
We gotta talk about that
And
later.
this is strictly no buffer. This ain't have shit to do with live hip hop.
This is your man Jay Stu
Jay Stu.
with the latest and
Greatest hit.
the latest grooves.
What you
You know, he gonna start out with the night hour.
Oh, yeah.
The night hour, you got to start off.
Yeah.
You start out with a slow jam.
Look, I was like, you see him do a quiet storm like Joyce Taylor.
Yeah. That's how I see it. Now you got to start off, bro. You got to start somewhere.
It's gonna be called Midnight Train.
Yeah, that's the one where they just give you free coupons and shit. And then
I
you work
just
your
want to
way
say I
up.
said it here first, so if y'all
Yeah.
try to steal that shit, I got you. Yeah.
Jay Stu with
Jay
the
Stu
latest
in a
grooves.
Midnight Train.
Let me
Choo,
lick
choo.
you up and down. That's how that shit come on.
Hey, them the vibes though, boy.
No,
You ain't lying. You ain't
I
lying.
be jamming.
You ain't lying.
Sirius radio. I forgot which station it is. One of them be playing all them joints though.
Yeah.
Be in there.
There's one on for. I don't listen to the radio a lot, so I would like for the listeners to inform me or y'all to inform me on what is the new old school station.
I don't listen to the. I be listening to Sirius.
I know
like
for
satellite
sure
radio.
Kiss 104.1. That's it.
Oh yeah, I think that's the.
I know that's like the staple, but like I don't even know if they do Quiet Storm anymore.
I'm sure.
Yeah, I
they
be on
do
that
a form
XM
of
Lingo Steve-O radio.
Oh,
They claim it.
all right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can see it.
Yeah, we working on it.
yeah. Go ahead.
Working on it.
Light it
Smooth
up.
as hell
Yeah,
too.
you said he just did it.
Oh, he gonna kill it. I'm listening.
Hey, I'm all for it, bro.
I'm definitely
I
listening.
want everybody to elevate.
You know,
Everybody to elevate.
He got a nice catalog too,
Wait,
so I already know
well,
shit.
you know, I'm known to be the DJ in the hood, but it's all good.
With the op.
In 7 days, we got my boy Only One Car now dropping.
Okay, 7 days.
Ooh.
Teach a man how to fish.
Okay,
Oh,
teach a
shit.
man how to fish.
Yeah, there we go.
All right, shameless plug.
Teach a
Yeah.
man how to fish. He'll eat forever. That's
Yeah.
biblical though.
First of all, I
He
already-
went biblical
yeah.
with it, bro.
Yeah, I'm like, first of all, I already like the name of the shit.
5 loaves and 2 bread. No, what? 5
Five
fish
fishes and 2
and
loaves
2
of bread.
loaves of bread type
Come on,
shit.
somebody.
He went there.
Fed 5,000. I think it was 5,000. He fed a lot.
5,000 people.
So it was a lot of.
It probably 50.
You know how it is, bro.
That's why y'all think people went crazy. With them
You know
chicken
that.
No, I'm just, the biblical story, dog. Like, they be true, but they just be amplified. That's all.
Bro, what
Nobody
type of
heard
fish
it.
did they have, bro?
Bro.
A swordfish?
Think
Tilapia.
about it. Think about it, dog.
Them niggas had sharks back then, bro.
Tilapia.
Hey,
You know,
for
tilapia.
5,000 people,
I
bro,
know.
they ain't had no fish, bro. They had
It
2
was-
baby
I
whales.
think it was mackerel,
They had 2
bro.
belugas.
See,
Mackerel.
it was mackerel. See, this what y'all miss. I'm breaking down for you like a what they call it, theologian. Like a
Theological.
theologian. See, what happened was, well, it was 5 fish,
Yeah.
2 loaves of bread. So
Mm-hmm.
them 5 fish. This is the part they don't tell you.
Yeah.
This is all BS, by the way. But I'm
Yeah.
just gonna follow me. Them 5 fish were minnows that they used to fish and brought back more fish. You feel what I'm saying?
You think so?
So they were saying like
I'm
these
just
are the
com-
5 fish that he used to bring back more fish.
Boom.
This
But-
how
but
I
what
think,
about
bro.
the bread? But
they
what
had
about the
2
bread?
baby
It's
tiger
crumbs.
sharks.
Who?
Crumbs.
Nah, they had 2 baby tiger sharks. And they had goddamn.
2 whales.
But what
Yeah,
kind
it's-
of bread though? Ciabatta?
You said some
Brioche.
Not
bread.
no brioche, no ciabatta,
Whole wheat?
none of that.
Whatever that shit, it was.
Ezekiel bread.
Whatever that type shit, that shit was unleavened.
Unleavened, that's what it is. Unleavened
sure.
bread.
Yeah, unleavened bread. So that shit probably spread it for a minute.
Oh, for sure. It wasn't
Yeah.
no rise to that motherfucker.
Yeah, that shit probably.
And then nice and flat.
Yeah,
stretched.
yeah.
So it was like,
They ain't had.
it was like,
They ain't had
it was
no.
like a pita for real.
I be down. They talking about they had 2 catfish and fed 5. Like, get the fuck out of here, fam.
Shit, 2 catfish ain't even 10 niggas.
Come on, man. Fuck out of here, man.
Well, depends.
Come on now.
I mean, you can't get seconds.
Come on, that's what I'm saying. Come on now. So that's
You get a
5.
little-
So that's
you get a
5
little
niggas.
sample now. You feel me? Hey, it say we fed. It didn't say y'all got full, bro. We gave y'all a little
Come on,
something
look,
to eat.
look at you,
know
deciphering
what I'm
the
saying?
word.
Look,
That before had whales.
No,
Bro.
whales was there. They couldn't kill the motherfuckers.
Nah, they definitely hit it with a harpoon. No, they had whales.
whales,
Beluga.
beluga,
Yeah.
big whale.
Yeah, they had 2 whales.
Could have been some marlin or something. That
Yeah.
would've- that-
They had 2 swordfish.
Y'all think anchovies is always that small, or you think they migrated to be that small?
I ain't never even seen an anchovy.
Facts.
I just made some Caesar dressing today. I got some anchovies.
You made some?
I told y'all.
Hey, yo, this
chef,
nigga-
bro. I don't know why y'all really
Alright,
be playing.
Don't be
me,
out
bro.
here acting like Chef P with this fucking pink sauce and shit.
No, fam. Like I really can cook.
I'm
bro.
just saying.
Like,
I ain't gonna lie, you can't cook, but yeah, like you living for the Book of Eli or some shit like that, bro. Go to the store, bro.
No,
Oh,
What you
bro.
I ain't
doing,
gonna.
bro?
No.
You gotta know what's in
Wait,
it, dog.
so
How you make it? You wanna know how you make
No,
it?
I
Put
know
anchovies in this shit,
I
though?
know how you make it.
Anchovies in season
It
dressing?
is.
That's how you make
yes,
seasoned
it's
dressing from
seasoned-
Oh, it is?
Anchovies.
I never
egg
eat seasoned
yolk.
dressing again.
Yes, you will.
Shit, yes, you will.
What you think that tame?
That's
Nah,
the
we're gonna go to
best-
that
tame with
yeah.
your mustard?
We
It
gonna
ain't
go to-
from
yeah, I
capers.
thought
It's
that
not
was
from
some mustard.
capers. Yeah, nah.
We're going Thousand Island for hell
It's
out.
anchovies,
No,
and it's
it's
really the
anchovy.
salt. It's saltiness
Yeah.
and the tang.
Dog, a good anchovy, dog. Like real talk, a good anchovy. If
Packed
you
in oil.
like, yeah, it's always like get some good oil. But for real, if you put anchovy like on some pizza, I used like growing up, I used to think that's the nastiest thing ever. But when you put it on pizza, like a good anchovy, it just melt like into
This
the
ain't for
pizza.
you though, but
'Cause
bitch, I would never
The bone is so thin.
put an anchovy
it
on my
just
pizza.
I mean, I wouldn't either.
That's the fillet. You do the fillet though. Like, I ain't doing not the whole.
I'm just
anchovy,
saying,
just
like
the fillet.
what I'm saying is the bone is so.
Bro, I don't
thin
care if
on
I'm in Naples, Italy, bro. I'm not putting no anchovies on my
I ain't
pizza,
hold you,
bro.
I'm
Boy,
gonna
you
try it just
crazy.
like that.
Am I?
So do you have this readily available for me to come pick up?
What the?
I just want a little.
I just made like I bought.
Look at how casual he is with it. Oh, I just made it like.
I'm sad I just did. I ain't, y'all up here.
He cool as fuck.
I'm saying like no real talk. Like
Good, prepare yourself for the apocalypse.
I'm going to his house.
nigga, I'm telling you,
with a
hey,
bunker.
Hey, my nigga. But the things you can do with wet wipes.
but hey, the recession coming, boy. Y'all think it's a game?
No bullshit. The recession coming.
Hey,
It's here.
my
Y'all
nigga
see
got
the
his
cost
bow
of
and
eggs?
arrow in the
No,
closet.
I saw but gas creeping up too, though. I noticed.
Wait,
that
so if you made your own season, I know you made your own mayonnaise.
I mean, I don't, but I'm saying.
No, but you haven't done it yet.
Yeah, I've made
Okay,
it before,
okay.
But no, it's like Caesar dressing.
My nigga done start up on bullets and machetes and all kind of
Hey,
shit
man,
in the house.
Let them use you.
I ain't gonna
You
hold
ready?
you.
He got it.
I
He-
get me a house. That's the first thing I'm building. Is a
He
bunker.
got his one and only last pair of boots that he ready
And
for.
then he the Tim's of Doc Martin.
Nah, he ain't gonna have the
No,
team.
no, you gotta
Nah,
get
he
the
gonna get a
Walmart.
comeback. Nah, you gonna
Oh,
them
you-
comebacks. You gonna have
Getting
the
the
comebacks.
Walmart. The Walmart still
Get the
told you
comebacks. Still toes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You gonna,
already
he
got
gonna be
it.
doing,
You're not gonna go to
when the
Dixon's,
apocalypse
Dixon's-
comes, you gonna be doing some walking, bro. You ain't gonna be
No.
with no Tim's.
No, I was
You
just
said
saying
going
steel
to-
toes.
no,
You
you
ain't going to
going-
Dixon's.
Good gonna be out there fighting lions and tigers
No,
and bears
them-
and shit.
them
Nigga.
shoes
No,
He
he's
need steel
not fighting
toes.
shit.
He need steel toes.
No, still told on them, but for real, man. Just trying to.
What that nigga sell the book Eli? I got cat oil.
That's sick.
Hey,
It goes good for your
A
lips.
nigga having cat oil is
It
Bro.
goes good for your lips. It's like
hey.
it
All
works
I'm
just like
saying is this, dog.
like coconut oil.
All I'm saying is this. I never would have thought we would
Cat
have been
oil
stuck
versus
inside the
coconut oil.
crib for a year and a half. So at this point, anything can happen.
so that would have really it hit you there.
No, I mean most
Trying
of
to
the
get
stuff
your
I
night
was doing
vision
before
goggles
then.
and shit.
No, but I'm just saying, like, I didn't think that we were gonna be in
Nah.
the crib, wiping down groceries.
Nobody did.
That's
Niggas
what I'm
thought we was
telling
gonna be in the house for 2 weeks.
That's what I'm
Cause
saying.
then what I'm telling you, it's only
really
a
lived
couple
their whole
people
life,
houses.
bro.
But
When
you-
the apocalypse comes, who houses I'm going to? Good one on.
Facts, 1,000%. And
Y'all
I
got
heard,
the
He
garden
I heard
probably, he probably working on a secret bunker right now. What
no,
do you know about?
1,000%. That's why he growing the garden. Y'all don't hear me, bro. My
the
nigga,
garden-
That garden
he is
gonna get
prepared.
nuked. That garden gonna get nuked in the apocalypse.
You
It's
gonna
all
have one
good. You got to
underground.
grow on the inside, dog.
Yeah.
It's all
He got
good.
your lights and shit.
I mean,
Facts.
Y'all ever seen that movie? Damn, with Brendan Fraser. You know what the fuck I'm talking about? Nigga from the Mummy.
cave movie or something.
Huh? Yeah.
I don't know.
Nah, that
Oh, I
ain't-
did see Cloverfield.
that was
I have
Brendan
seen
Fraser,
Cloverfield.
though.
That ain't it.
Yeah,
You talking about
I have
this
seen- I
older?
have seen
Yeah, that's an
Cloverfield.
older one. Like a 90s movie.
When he was like a caveman or something.
Nah, his family, they thought during one of the World War, I think World
I
War
don't
II.
think I saw that.
Alright, I ain't gonna explain. Well,
No, I'm saying you can explain. Most I don't think I saw that. I was thinking about something.
damn,
Caveman,
man, some
bro.
Brendan Fraser, man. His family, his dad was like a scientist or
Okay.
whatever, but everybody thought he was cuckoo, and he was, reading into the propaganda with World War II and all that other shit. He built a bunker with everything that lasts for 30 years down there.
30
So-
years. That's wild.
Dog, all these billionaires got a bunker though.
So he heard, so
Facts.
Been in
it was built under the house. So, something was happening. I think a plane crashed and it blew. You know what I'm saying? They
It
were
blew
just
the bunker?
downstairs, and he was just checking all the shit. That's all he did was fuck with this shit.
Yeah.
So be
Yeah.
prepared for the apocalypse or whatever a
Yeah.
nuclear war that was for. And a plane landed in their backyard, and they was all down there. And he was like, "Oh, this is it. I told y'all," and hit the lock.
I think
and they couldn't even get out that bitch. So Brendan Fraser grew up. His wife was pregnant. He grew up down there for 30 years, and then like in 1990, whatever the fuck, he come back up.
Vaguely.
Shit different. That house done got built on top of and shit like that.
I remember that vaguely. Yeah.
But his daddy got all kind of shit like old baseball cards that worth like $30,000 a piece and shit like that, stock options and shit. These niggas really rich type shit.
At that point,
they don't even know though, but they was out of supplies, so they sent his ass up to get supplies.
I remember that. I gotta find the name of it. I do remember.
Blast from the Past.
Okay. Yeah.
That's what it's called.
Yeah.
So boom. Yeah. That.
You think that's what I'm building?
Yeah.
1,000%.
You got shit that lasted 30 years.
Bro, he got records and tapes and videos
and I was saying that like Brendan Fraser was like well versed because they got all these studies and shit like that. Like nigga know Latin and shit.
Hey man,
he just as weird as fuck when he got around folks. Like
he know no better.
Yeah.
Somebody knocking on the door. Who at the door?
Who is it?
Who is
at
it?
the door?
I just went down a Michael Jackson rabbit hole, so.
Michael Jackson rabbit hole?
Yeah,
I go through those every now and again.
Okay. You want to expound on that or just that's it?
I mean, I can. It's just a real difference in his content when he switched over. This kind of dope.
What you mean?
It don't matter.
You're right. Just the way that he sounds and the sound of it.
Oh,
not the content, just the sound of it. Yeah.
Switch the voice up a little bit.
The voice was a little different. Yeah, the content was the same for the most part. But he really went from like,
hey you guys.
That ain't even his real voice. That's just crazy.
That's his voice, man.
That ain't the nigga's voice.
Why? I'm enjoying this.
It's not.
Now he was a character, dog.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
That whole family's a character. But that sound is very different. You could tell when Quincy produced this shit.
Oh, you talking about like going from Thriller to Invincible or something like that?
Yes.
I got you.
Yeah.
No,
we're going from Thriller to Dangerous. Dangerous he did, but like you could tell when Quincy was like, yeah, that's my.
I still at the song. What was it? Butterflies with Marsha Ambrose.
Oh yeah,
that's a beautiful written song.
Yeah.
If y'all like that, y'all gotta listen to Break It Dawn.
Very well put together.
You gotta listen to Break It Dawn. Break It Dawn is like the
what is Break It
Dawn?
What's that?
I don't want the sun to shine. I wanna make love. Break It Dawn.
Okay.
That shit hard. That's a good one. It's an underrated good one. It's one of the B-side joints.
No, you got man. Michael Jackson got the joint.
Yeah, you do.
1,000%.
And let's get down to some shit. Who you got in the fight? Uncle Shay or Steven Adams?
Shay.
Uncle Shay Sharpe?
Yeah, Shannon Sharpe. Come on now.
No, I knew you was talking about
Shannon Sharpe. Hey.
I don't know who the other nigga is.
Shannon Sharpe look like he can go and suit up tomorrow. You hear me? For anybody. He look like he can go and suit up for anybody, dog. Like, I was like, bro.
Yo, Sean like 50 something, bro. He like 20. Not in the face, but
no, not that. He got an old man face now. He got an old man face. But I'm talking about.
You talking about ripped up?
Dog.
Oh, what did you do? What's your diet like? I know. Hey, look,
he work out like crazy though.
I understand he work out, but he still drink cognac and smoke Black and Milds now.
But it's just on a regular basis.
Yeah. So as soon as he get home, he throw that do-rag on and get the Black and Mild and the cognac.
Hold on, man. This nigga look like he just do
I'm on the hen dog.
Yeah, he a big dude though.
He a big dude.
For
sure. Who y'all got in the back? Steven Adams or Shannon Sharpe?
Doing too much movement in here, boy.
You like Shannon?
It's over with.
What you got? Who you got, Zay? You got Steven Adams?
No, I got Shannon.
Yeah, I got Shannon.
I don't think nobody go in their
Man,
right
there's a
mind.
lot of folks that will argue with me, man. They were like, man, that's a big white boy right there. You see the muscle? I said, listen, man. He played basketball.
Fact.
This man,
Football, head-to-head contact every
got
day.
paid to be a gladiator, bro.
Fact. Every play, though.
Not only you got to be in super shape, you got to be a whole different kind of person mentally,
right,
to play that sport on a professional level.
Yeah.
I'm taking the gladiator. And them old niggas don't play with you, bro. They ain't got time to be wasting movements.
No, old man strength, dog.
They ain't thinking about if a nigga catching his swing right on the camera. Yeah, they only got a couple moves to spell. They gonna kill you.
That's it. You going for the juggler.
Any 3 niggas that would have ran up, bro, he ending careers.
I'm glad that everything. What I thought was important though was like once it was over,
They made up.
They made up because just on a deeper level.
Shannon still got to talking that shit though.
Nobody said nothing about that though. I mean, I
That's
caught
something
it.
to making up.
Yeah, I seen plenty of shit on there.
No, I caught it, but I mean, like, it wasn't like plastered the way that.
No, of course not. But I'm saying like I just think that was important though because at the end of the day, like Shay is massive,
Right.
and so the visual was just a big black dude on TV.
A lot of folk went at his head too. I ain't like how Dominique did back him a little bit.
I mean, I'll
the
say
other
this.
nigga that about to have a heart attack. I heard both of them going at him a little bit. I ain't like, and just even on the ESPN, like, you got too much. Man, listen, man, them folk got out of pocket.
They got out of
I
pocket.
don't know why in the heat of a moment people always think they're thinking about everything else.
They not. I mean, you're not thinking about that.
I just want to make that very clear. Like, that's not what's happening in your brain in the heat of the moment. So we can stop the narrative like, oh, like, he didn't think about, like, no, the fuck, he didn't. He didn't think about that. I'm letting y'all know off rip. Nobody thinks about that part when you in the midst of some shit.
That's another thing. He looked like one of the people that took a vow. They said, I don't give a fuck what's going on. Nigga, get out of pocket with me.
ASAP, immediately.
But I ain't gonna lie to you though, dog. He should have been kicked out though.
Why?
Because if that was a regular fan interacting,
oh yeah, for sure.
the fan
What's
would
that told him? Fuck you first.
No, I don't care about that. What I'm saying is, if it was a fan, like if it was just a regular fan, he would have got kicked out the game and probably suspended from the stadium
but he's not
indefinitely.
A regular fan.
But
Right.
and it'd have been
he's
different.
Not a regular fan.
And he
Come
ain't.
on, if he was a regular fan, that would have happened. This wouldn't even have been a headline. It would have been like fan.
It's a top show in LA.
No. Hold on. Let's not. No. If a fan would have did the same thing, it would have been news.
No.
Like,
I'm not
it
saying
would-
that. I'm saying
it
it
would
would
have
have
been
news.
news.
What I'm saying
Oh, yeah.
is, it would have been news. It would have been like fan gets kicked out. It wouldn't have went.
Well, not news like it is now.
No, of course not. But
Because
I'm
this things
saying,
that go on all the time.
if it was a regular dude at the game who did the exact same thing,
I don't think so because he didn't start it.
No, I think
he didn't what?
He didn't start it.
You don't think he would have got kicked out?
He didn't start it.
Bro, he would have got kicked out the game.
I don't think so.
No,
Why
they
is you
had
so sure?
Because I see headlines where it's like, even if the fans talk shit, it's still like the
it was stoppage of the game. He was on the court with other had to be like what's the word I'm trying to think? Like held back, restrained. Thank you, restrained from like movements. Dog, he would have.
Also,
He would have been. I'll put it like this: if he would have got kicked out, he would have been able to come back down to that seat.
And then they stepped to him. Steven Adams, he wasn't even talking to Steven Adams, and he walked over there in his space.
I thought that's how it got started.
Nah, the whole would have started. He got them just saying shit like, he too small, bro.
Oh, he was talking to what's the dude name?
Yeah, he talking about
Light-skinned
Dylan
dude.
Brooks.
Dylan Brooks.
You too small, bro. And then, bro, Brooks was like, man, fuck you. He was like, man, fuck you. And then went from there. He didn't start that. I mean, you can say that shit when you, bro, you just paid $30,000 for these seats.
And then John Morant came over there.
Yeah, John Morant came back over there. Talking about, yeah, he don't want these problems.
And his daddy got a
Now these niggas coming over in a herd.
Not in cahoots with each other.
Yeah, and a fan would have got kicked out the game.
I don't think so.
He was 100%, bro.
Not, especially not a friend who paid that kind of money for them seats. I don't think so.
That fan got some kind of power. They not just a fan.
Yeah, and they're the away team. Like, that's what I'm saying.
Alright.
I agree, but I disagree.
They're the away team.
Fan would have got escorted out by security. You're making a disturbance at the game.
Am I? They
Yeah.
started that shit with
It
me.
don't matter if they started
It
or not,
do.
bro. No, it don't.
Because it's been plenty of people who haven't been kicked out for saying way worse. Yeah. Calling
Right.
folks niggas and shit like that. Like,
Yeah, all
the
of that.
shit with Westbrook and something happened in Utah, they was on the floor. He didn't get kicked out. He
I
got
don't know what you're
banned
talking about.
after the fact, but he didn't get kicked out after they did some investigation. Yeah, after they did some investigation, but he didn't get kicked out. Them niggas were belligerent. If that was Spike Lee, he wouldn't have got kicked out neither. You know what I'm saying? A lot of this shit. Only person I seen that's being goddamn had a profile, and not even as big as them.
Hey.
Like Charles Oakley got kicked out of the Knicks. That's because bro don't like him.
Bro, I'm just gonna go on record and say this, dog. The money that y'all think these folks paying for these seats on there ain't what you think it is. Like this.
Oh, they probably get discounts because they're who they are though too, right?
But what I'm saying is that money don't mean nothing to the owner. There's another celebrity, a bigger celebrity that can be in Shannon's spot where he was at on the court. You see what I'm saying?
But there was no other celebrity.
You know, like Shannon Sharpe would have got kicked out of the game.
I know that
A regular dude would have got kicked out.
But
Yeah.
it's him, so he gonna pay for it.
I
disagree with that.
I seen more people not getting kicked out than who have made the news.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Than being kicked out.
Even if it made
Now,
the news, it wasn't like they was being kicked out. It was like, oh, they got reprimanded or they got fined or some shit. It wasn't like they got kicked out of the entire game.
my cousin got to a whole brawl and get kicked out the game. See what I'm saying?
Okay. I mean, I ain't moving off my point, but I feel you. I mean, we can keep talking, bro.
My cousin been in the whole brawl at the Falcons game, get kicked out
At
the
the
game.
who game?
At the Falcons game, and he didn't get kicked out.
I got you. I mean, no disrespect.
He the first one got reprimanded though.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying?
I mean,
everybody else got ghosts.
And what was the ending for your cousin that got the fighting at the Falcons game? What ended up happening?
We stayed at the game.
So there was no I'm saying no consequence or anything after that, right?
They was trying to like bang him up and lock him up and shit like that, but he was like, why am I the only one getting touched on? These folks really just tried to jump me.
For sure.
He could have got free seats like that other
You see what I'm saying? Like, and I'm sure he the one that escalated, but I don't think he wasn't the one that started
I
it.
feel you. I mean, it's context to everything. Like, being realistic, we talking about 60,000 versus, like,
I was saying, we
18,000.
also talking about somebody that's a public figure, like Shannon Sharpe.
Yeah. I mean, I still think he should have got kicked out the game, but he did come back and apologize. And
He didn't apologize for shit. Tee Morant apologized.
No, he just had a whole apology on Undisputed. I don't know
Oh,
what
you
you're
know,
talking
on that shit. I'm talking about
Yeah.
after the fact. He was still popping this shit.
Oh no, that's still in the heat of the moment. I'm talking about afterwards. He came back and as he should. Like, yeah, he apologized, bro. Like,
And I don't think they was missing that shit neither. Cause look, when they took him out, you know they ain't let him come back to after halftime, right? But ESPN was all on his ass, man. What just happened? Like,
oh, I mean that's like big time impressions, bro. Like I'm gonna get. He told the whole thing, like
yeah, right there.
Excuse me, right there. Yeah, I mean you gonna get that information as soon as you can.
My whole point is, I think, especially right in that area, the floor right there, some shit you pay some money for, especially at the Lakers game, or like you say,
yeah. I mean he ain't pay for them tickets, but I
I'm
know
with
what
you.
you're saying. Yeah,
Who right there?
Yeah,
and shit like that.
Yeah,
It's a little bit more leeway for what be going on.
I feel you.
You see what I'm saying?
Not really, but I mean, for the sake of us moving on, like, cause I'm saying nigga, we just disagree. Ain't no need to keep going back and forth over it.
I feel.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel where you coming from, nigga. I feel where I'm coming from. Let's move to the next subject, dog. We gonna be here 20 minutes talking about the same thing.
Relationships work. Y'all both get your
Yeah,
shit off.
like,
You not agree all the
I made my
time.
point. You made your point, dog. We both
Say
made
your
some good points, buddy.
y'all. As long as y'all come to some kind of common ground, it's okay. You don't always have to agree. As long as y'all still love each other at the end of the day.
Hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what a healthy
No, real
relationship
talk.
looks like.
You're right, Chiane. But what's so funny though, like when niggas be arguing, everybody really just be trying to get their point off and like get you to see their side. And even if you don't feel the other person's side, they gonna keep going. Like, no, you gotta feel where I'm coming.
Learn how to just be like, I'm gonna. I understand. You gotta hold
No,
your
y'all
L
crazy.
sometimes.
Hey.
Sometimes you gotta hold your L.
All right, for sure.
Hey. Oh, so you about to say something?
Yeah.
It's about this
Now
or
they
it's
gonna
about
do this
something?
compromising shit for the next 30 minutes of the episode.
No, I was about to bring up something completely different, but go ahead. Something I saw today. I just wanted to share with you.
It's something I saw today.
Okay, cool. You go ahead. You go.
This is how couples.
You want to power paper rock scissors? No.
Are you hungry? Like,
I can go. I can
I
go.
can
for some-
eat.
I can eat.
I can go eat though.
cook.
No.
That drawer still fucked up over there, but I fixed it. Okay, niggas. So
Cheyenne,
I'm
you
gonna
crazy.
show y'all how this works. in other
Boy, it's
other
hot too, boy.
where y'all be talking about
Got that light.
and shit.
So
Yeah.
I ain't gonna give my. I'm gonna give my. I ain't gonna give my stance yet, but question: if you fly a girl from cross country,
Well, I already know where this is going. You ain't got to finish it.
if you fly a girl from cross country,
What day she came in?
What day she came in?
She came on a Friday morning.
Huh?
No, you just hit it.
Y'all,
Oh, y'all look at H. Shout out to H. Fixing the sound. Fixing the sound.
Every now and then.
Every now and again.
where you get that hat from?
You got all the. Hey,
Well,
I hear some feedback.
I do.
Oh, okay.
That motherfucker came out of Costco.
Boy, you stupid.
What? I thought it was them goddamn
Bro,
Negro League motherfuckers.
what day she came in?
You know them
dog?
Negro League
No,
motherfuckers.
What day she
They
pulled
out the
up?
gas station. They got the letter black crackers and shit.
No, what day-
And the
what day-
Birmingham Berries.
Keep 'em on topic. I've been everywhere, man.
The Boston Red Stockings.
Dog, what day she flew in, cuz? I ain't doing this with you right now. What day, man?
A Friday.
A Friday. So you want to know, do you get the yams on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday?
I'm asking, should you
Should she
expect
expect the
me-
yams?
Should you
Do
expect
you want
me to
you
get
want
the
a
yams?
grown up answer, a mature answer?
Yeah. I want actually. No,
I want all the,
I
we
want
want all the
all the
answers.
answers.
Huh?
We want the no buffer
I want all your
answers.
answers.
No, no.
This is the no buffer
So I'm
answer.
gonna give you the cultural, and I'm gonna give you the ratchet answer.
Hey, I hate that PC shit.
No, it ain't
Yeah,
easy at all.
come on
It's,
now.
I mean, it's real. It's a real answer is no. You shouldn't expect nothing
Okay.
because you knew what you was getting into when you spent that money.
Did you?
Yeah. As a grown man, if you spend
It's
the
an
money.
L.
You,
It's
you
already
spend,
an L.
You spend what you could afford to lose.
Okay.
It's just like gambling,
It's
bro.
like,
You don't go in
thank
there
you.
with $5 grand
Thank
and then
you.
be mad when you lose $5 grand.
Come on now.
You win in there.
That's a yes or no answer.
You feel what I'm saying? No,
That's a yes or, you mad about the $5
you're mad, but what I'm
You
saying
mad,
is,
but
yeah.
I knew
you
Yeah,
went
yeah.
there
lose
knowing
it,
that
right.
like
Yeah, it's a possibility.
Yeah,
like
There's a
this.
possibility I'm gonna lose this
50-50.
$5.
Right,
It's the
right,
same
right,
scenario
right,
with her.
right.
You
Right,
feel
right.
me? Like you put in the money thinking that all right, cool. I'm hoping
Right. It's here.
it's here. The
She-
fly in, it was
I'm
appreciative.
going to throw it. She may or may not catch it.
You know, I'm assuming it's all assumption,
Right.
right? So that's the cultural, the responsible, the real answer.
What if they had
Give
been
me the
talking
ratchet
about
answer.
it?
Give me the ratchet answer.
Oh, if
I
y'all
need
been
it.
talking about it, that's a whole nother scenario.
Okay.
Y'all been talking about like hooking up and
Yeah.
oh, that's different.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's different because y'all had a conversation.
Yeah.
So now y'all grown adults having a conversation.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
completely different.
Okay.
I thought you was on some like, yo, I met y'all on like IG and then whoop de whoop.
No,
Flew
so
out type
this,
thing.
if I'm,
Give me your answer first.
you can tell me. Give my answer first. So if I've been talking about fucking you, then that's a little fucked up.
Okay.
Yeah,
As a
y'all-
woman, it's kind
yeah,
of
y'all
like.
been.
What if
I
you
just-
ain't?
Oh, if I'm not, then no. Like you shouldn't be expecting no vagina,
What you come for?
nigga.
For the
'cause
trip
if I
and
was-
the
Oh,
Like, cause if I'm not, goofy, yeah. If I'm not talking about fucking you, then we coming off vibes off rip. So you expected some pussy off of this? This is
So
terrible.
I got two. Anybody else wanna jump in? Ace, what you think? What's your press? How you pressing?
Hold,
I don't
before you
that's
say
a-
this,
yeah,
It's all good. He married.
no, I ain't worried about him
yeah.
married. I'm
He's
saying
talking
this
about
is
him.
his network. nigga.
yeah, like him as a
Oh,
person.
Yeah, no means no. But
No
let me
means no.
yeah, let me hear you.
No
Let me
me
hear you
toos.
go to move. Let me hear you go to. No means no. Let me.
There you go.
Dang, look at, come on, media
Hold on,
training.
I ain't gonna hold you. That don't come in and plead the fifth shit sound worse.
Facts. Hey,
Bennett-
it happened to Kelsey.
That shit sounds worse. That shit. Sounds
It happened to
worse.
Kelsey.
So
No,
H, I just need a little comment for you, please. Don't
he
go to
did
worst
say
route.
no means no, yes means
Don't,
yes.
don't go to worst route. No comment. H should have tied to the bed.
Big Joe. Big Joe, what's your thoughts?
Yeah, I'm low-key kind of expecting. I'm flying you out the country. You out the country, right?
No, he just found this bitch said Texarkana, Arkansas. and you in Seattle.
You trying to take it to the original Starbucks and everything?
But I'm trying to tell you, it's not a fact.
You expecting it?
Only way I can see you expecting it if it's some. Only way I can see you expecting it is if I'm texting you like, "Yo, I'm gonna fuck the shit out of you." Yeah, like I'm gonna fuck the shit out of you when I see you. Da 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 da. So it's expected.
So you initiated. No, see?
No, I don't know that. I don't know that because it's, I'm saying this as a woman, as myself.
Thank you. There you go. Talk to us.
As a woman, I'm saying it's because I've chilled with people where that's not expected and that's not like we just cool.
Right.
But if we've made hinted references like, oh yeah, like I fucked the shit out of you and da da da, and it's kind of like, all right, at some point in time, that's when you have to make the distinction as a woman. Be like, so are you wanting like sex out of this? Because I'm not really fucking with it. Then that's when you gotta make the distinction. But if you don't make that distinction, then
if she's coming over and she's staying like in my crib or sleeping in my bed, I'm gonna assume.
But did y'all have this conversation?
I usually don't sleep in the same bed with women.
But did y'all have this conversation? I'm just asking, did y'all have this conversation? I'm not saying what you expecting.
Okay.
Can expect a lot.
Okay, in this conversation, and you like, so, okay, in this conversation.
I'm just asking.
Hold on. In this conversation, should the women expect to be staying with you?
No.
If you flying her out?
Yeah.
Oh, that is a good question, but no.
I can say I can personally say no because if somebody asks me to come, I'm being like, all right, I'm gonna get my own hotel room or whatever the case may be.
But 9 times out of 10, if you fly the girl out, she's expecting to stay with you.
Or so that's when we gotta So can we just put this out here?
Nah, this is shit that ain't been talked about.
That's what I'm saying. So for ladies and gentlemen, just put it out there. Just be like, no, I'm not expecting to stay with you.
That's true.
Are you expecting to stay here? Hey, or as a man, if you book a flight for a girl and be like, hey, like, I want you to come out here to I got you a hotel room just in case you didn't feel comfortable being here with me.
I mean, if you're a baller and you fly them out, you might as well get a hotel room.
I just think that kind of sets the tone.
You feel
Even
me?
if you didn't already, I'm just saying that sets the tone for
Cheyenne, I like
if you're not comfortable, you can go stay here. Cause honestly, like the way and this really came from like a way of internet dating, the way that shit be happening, you gotta make people feel comfortable. That's a way to make people feel comfortable.
Cheyenne really putting y'all up on game. Y'all ain't taking notes, so she just really gave y'all a jewel.
I really been here before, but I'm gonna digress.
So when like goes into a bed with a man, she should expect that he's expecting. We could assume that.
Wait, I'm sorry. I zoned out for
Joe,
2 seconds. Say it again.
As a grown ass man, don't say that out loud.
He can say it again. Go ahead.
No.
He got questions.
No, he's a culture. He can say what he want, when he want. No buffer, just face.
Oh yeah. Okay, cool.
He can clear. The whole point of this podcast, honestly.
Oh no, the point of this podcast is to ask questions and we're gonna give you answers.
We gonna give you answers.
I'm telling you, I'm talking about.
I have a lot of female friends that be like, stuff be happening and it's sad.
Yeah.
Hey, bro.
So what was the question?
What was the question? I'm sorry.
If a woman like gets in a bed with a man, should she expect could she get mad if he tried something? You know what I'm saying?
All right. So as a woman, can she get mad? Yes, absolutely. That's her. Yeah, she can get mad, but
he is expecting that though.
I think that's the same question. If we're going off societal standards, yes. The same way that women think that men should spend money on them. Yes, you can get upset. As a woman, I can get upset that you're gonna try me because I'm sleeping in the same bed with you. Because why? I would expect that. And I'm not saying because you're a man or because I'm a woman, because nigga, we in the same bed. Yes, of course. I don't expect you to have boundaries. If your boundary is the bed, then you shouldn't have gotten in bed with me.
Hold on, H, I want to hear this too. What you think?
But I can say, if you don't set the boundaries before bed, it creates a different issue. No, it just creates a different issue.
On multiple occasions.
Wow. No, it creates an issue. You just have to set the boundaries before bed. If you say, or if that's the case, be like, no, if that's the case, be like, yo, I'm gonna go sleep on the couch, like, cause that's establishing a boundary. But if they're like, no, like you ain't gotta I'm not trying then that's different. Now if they try something after they've given you, because we're big on verbal consent, then that's different. But I'm just saying.
Can I keep it? Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't on what you finished. Can I just keep it a buck?
1,000%.
Niggas need to learn how to communicate.
Exactly. That's really the whole point of it.
I feel that too.
No, that's really
I'm
the
just
whole
saying,
point of it.
Real communication though, bro. Because like what Joe said, right? Like if a woman sleep in my bed, should she be expecting that I'm expecting to get some?
But if you make, I'm not fucking.
You're right. But I'm saying just say what you're trying to do, bro. Like it's really that simple. Like no, hey, Charlotte, like I want you to come up. I want to have sex.
It sounds that simple,
dudes,
but like
exactly. Dudes aren't trying to come off as creepy. They're trying to keep a vibe.
Coming off as creepy.
They trying
the
to
issue is niggas ain't talking.
No.
Making
sure. No, bro, that's the problem. No, nigga, I'm telling you,
trying to sound
that is the problem, bro.
You ain't straight going on.
So
hey, if I come back, if I bring you back. Don't be playing with me.
So
I'm sorry.
No.
Maybe I'm different then.
So, it's nothing. No, you're 1,000%. No, you're 1,000% correct. But I want to bring this back to like basic layman's like kindergarten terms, right?
Okay.
Like seriously,
Go ahead.
Because when you talk about having honestly, let's take it back to like if you could put your mindset of like the birds and the bees conversation. It's not an easy conversation to have for an adult to
a child,
anybody, but more or less. So if we bring it back to an adult having an adult conversation with sexual health. Hey, when's the last time you've been tested? If before we fuck, hear me out. If before we talk, if before we lay down in bed, and I'm like, when's the last time you've been tested? And it's like, like why you? It's like
what she get in bed with?
No, this is a legit ass question.
In bed? Where she get in bed with?
That's what I'm. So if these things are uncomfortable for you to talk about, I can only imagine how uncomfortable it is to talk. I can only imagine how uncomfortable it is to talk about like, hey, I'm not trying to fuck you tonight, but like this is not what I'm trying to do.
Man, niggas gonna be having that.
I agree with you.
I know everybody's not. What I am saying is like we're talking about having a conversation. I'm not saying everybody has this conversation, but if we're talking about having a conversation before we do some shit, if those small things are uncomfortable for you, then you shouldn't be doing what the fuck you should be doing.
Facts.
Period.
Facts.
You just shouldn't.
What she having in the bed?
I agree with that.
What if she what?
What she having in the bed with?
What she wearing, you mean?
Yeah.
T-shirt, drawers.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm expecting.
And you
Not expect. I'm gonna try you.
Right, I'm gonna try.
And if you got that, if you shoot me off, then you just shoot me off.
Oh yeah.
That's my point.
That's what I'm getting at. That's what I'm getting at. Even I'm talking about even in my 20s. Like I'm talking for 20s old, I ain't never had that.
Yeah, like no girl get in my bed.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It starts before you get even in the bed.
Right. You're right.
But if this is just like,
like you said, the consent.
No. But I say this because in your 20s. No. But I also say this because in your 20s, at least in your early 20s, you're not even like in your own space to be like, you go sleep on the couch. You know what I'm saying? Like you in the bed. Like this is the only place you can sleep.
True.
So I'm not saying this as a just us conversation.
And
I'm saying this as a general.
I want to be say this. Y'all are both correct. That ain't the world we living in. That's just how.
1,000%. No,
like, y'all both correct.
I can tell you this. Yeah. I can tell, and I didn't take it as anything, and I don't think that's wrong of me. But I thought it was some humanist. I was like, of course he gonna try to fuck.
And I think that's what should happen. Yeah, for sure. But that ain't
for sure.
That ain't where we live in.
People do what they want to do. It's the best advice. But she gonna fuck somebody else on the first date.
You never know, bro. Just a lot of complex.
Yeah. And to answer my question that I asked, I think she lame and he goofy. That's my two goddamn.
I agree with that.
She lame for even wasting nigga time. For the content.
For the content.
I seen the video.
I was trying to bring it back to the original. I forgot what the
How do we
question
get
was.
here?
For the content, a nigga was trying to expose some girl and was like, man, I spent down there $5,000 before she even got out here. And she's playing, and I've been a whole gentleman.
Because I'm not spending $5,000 on a bitch, and then I go over there and try to touch her. And she was like, I don't want to be touched. And bitch, what the fuck you here for? And we'll see.
I ain't even a kiss.
He's lame. She goofy.
Can I also be clear that I also want to note that
don't even come out, because look, I can understand. Well, I can't, but I can guess I could.
You could
fathom his frustration.
That's the word we was looking for.
I could fathom his frustration.
Yeah.
But
he's still.
Why
goofy.
you even? Yeah, he goofy. Like, why you even come out here wasting my time?
Right.
Nah, I feel you.
That's wild.
You dig what I'm saying?
It's a 2-for-1 combo.
It's a yes.
If this is the life that you're trying to live.
Yeah.
And that really brought me to some city girl shit. Like, bitches be talking about, I want to be fluid out. I'm just like, no, the fuck you don't. I promise you, the bitches that you think you want to be, you don't want to be them bitches.
Yeah.
Because they getting fluid out and they fucking for free and for less.
For
and
if
that's not what you want, then that's not what you want. And that's okay.
No, that's a real
That's
statement.
okay.
That's okay.
But what I'm
if you
saying,
don't want to be that,
if you don't want to be that, that's okay. But don't say you try.
Don't hop in this lane, though.
Listen,
bullshit.
don't hop in it, and it starts small. So we're not even talking about getting on a plane, because before you get in the plane, you gotta fuck for a section.
Yep.
I'm not saying you should, but I'm saying that you gotta start small, like anything.
Oh, you saying that she had to work her way up to the
Yes,
plane.
you don't start just fucking off of. You don't get a private plane fucking free.
That's
You
well,
gotta
hold on, Cheyenne. Hold on now. You can get fluid out on
on GP.
No, but you got.
You said a private plane.
No, what I'm saying is you gotta be in this caliber of people.
Yeah, she don't move all the way
so
up.
So if you could fuck,
I disagree that you have to have a track record though.
You think so?
Yeah, because those are the folks who playing. They don't got the track record. They out here bullshit.
You teach me.
That bitch from Indiana or whatever the fuck he said that bitch was from. She's bullshit. She ain't the same in her life.
But I don't think that she didn't plan for it though. I don't think she for better lack of words.
Poked through the girl and thought about like, I don't want to do this, and then you just said fuck it, and like she wanted to fuck, but you didn't want to fuck.
Like you thought she was too good of a girl?
No.
Oh.
Or you just,
Yeah,
I have.
I'm precious, bro. What you talking about?
I have.
I'm precious.
Yeah, what?
And for different reasons too. You know what I'm saying? Songs just like
That too.
I ain't even feeling like a song is
Like you're not even that type of girl.
A song was
Thinking about your old
some
girl.
calculated shit. And song was like I don't want nothing. I don't want no mistake to happen with this one.
You feel
yeah.
So y'all think hoes are inherited?
All three of these examples was in bed. So, but it was my call though. So like, say the one I said was calculated. I was like, she pressing, but I'm gonna make her hold out because goddamn that shit she gonna want even more like next time.
Want to go for a heart?
Some calculated shit.
Vagina, that's it, yeah.
Shit was cruel, but whatever.
Vagina is nuts.
Yeah, it was cool. But I feel you. That was toxic. It was, yeah.
Huh?
I feel you though.
Yeah.
But yeah, you was on some toxic time there.
Oh, for sure.
How's that toxic?
1,000%.
He liked it.
No, he didn't. What are you talking about, Joe?
Nah.
You missed that.
He just said he did.
If he invested his time, he had to have liked her. Yeah.
A little bit or a lot of bit?
It doesn't
Enough
matter.
to
Does
hold
it
out?
matter?
Yeah, enough to hold out.
Thank you.
Yeah.
If he said I ain't gonna do this,
What?
Oh, okay. I misinterpreted that whole thing. I thought you was on a
come on
different
now,
type of
think
time.
back.
Come on.
Come on, think back.
No, I can think back, but I'm saying no.
He right, cause
No,
like,
I misinterpreted
I'm
what he
planning
said.
this is gonna be a second
Oh, I
time.
get
nigga.
you.
I thought-
I know, my bad.
I
I get
misinterpreted
when you
what
heard
he
playing, I
said.
get you.
Yeah.
As a woman, I apologize.
Yeah.
I'm gonna step off.
Cause in that space, I want her thinking like, damn.
It's more.
trying to
Is
get
it something wrong with me or?
Yeah, it's more. I got you.
Is
It's
it-
still toxic, but yeah.
Oh.
No,
I think it's good.
I don't think that's toxic. That's a little. That's
No,
pretty
niggas don't be wanting to think it's toxic, nigga, but it's communication. Bro.
I agree with good. It was. Cause I'm trying to.
You had an ulterior motive in your mind when you was doing
It's
that.
a good ulterior
but you
motive.
gotta think
Oh,
when
nigga,
he-
like, it's cut the bullshit.
No,
It
but you
wasn't
gotta think.
No,
if he
it
tell her
wasn't.
that, it's gonna be.
No, bro.
I ain't tell her that.
I mean, you had to game your wife. Like, for me, like, even with the woman you end up marrying, I feel like you don't have to game her, too. You don't feel like that? Did you have to game your wife? Or
You have to game? You
like,
say
did
game?
you have to, like, put on a cool face or put on...
Are you on mic?
I mean, but honestly, dog, like, I'm
yeah.
not gonna disagree with what you're saying. You are right about that. I didn't have to do that though.
You didn't? I was wondering.
Yeah. No, but I do understand what you're saying. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
That's wild.
Like if you in the mid, like you don't, like you know in your mind what you see this person as to you.
Yeah.
So
she may not see it, but in the midst of it, you got like other shit going on.
So they right and you right.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? Because what I'm saying,
you trying to
I think you supposed to keep a girl mind wondering and not feel like they they know what type nigga you is and woo. So that's why I say that was like on some calculated shit. So I was trying to bag her though. Is what I'm saying.
Gotcha.
And then another time you just like, man, I ain't feeling this shit tonight, or something she said might have threw me off. That could be in my
in repertoire.
Yeah, like they been saying what? That shit ain't whole word.
And then to be the fly out king.
And you was getting bitches flued out.
And I used to go the way they at.
Oh, they used to fly you out?
No, he said both.
This is the early days of the internet.
Oh, say, did they fly you out or you
He
flew
was on
them
AOL.
out?
He was on AOL Messenger.
Okay, he was on AIM.
Sure.
He was on AOL
He hit
Messenger.
him with the age, sex, location.
Yeah. You know, my game was, you ever been to New York? Because, nobody, so that boom, they want to come. So there's times I went to Vegas to meet someone. Like, how, like I said, there's internet shit. So I see on the computer, boom, she look good. On some funny shit, I walked past her in the airport and everything. And when I saw her, I was like,
oh, you got catfish early.
hell no.
This where Neven them should have came in there.
That boy got to tell y'all early.
I'm trying to tell you.
Boy got catfish early. Boy.
Flight to Vegas, though, you might would have had to make
Only
that work,
reason why I
bro,
feel
for
like
at least a
catfish
day.
Shout out to Nemo his ass.
For sure.
All the
Shout
way to
out to
Vegas?
Nemo his ass.
Right?
Yeah.
All the way to Vegas,
Only
we
reason
would
why
have
I
been
feel
cool
like
for at
catfish
least
was
about
more
8 hours,
believable
boy.
than
See, you would have been cool.
We would have been what you did? I missed what you did.
Nigga flew all the way to Vegas.
Everything, and I just couldn't do it.
Banged it back out.
I just couldn't.
We
You
would
bang it back
we
out.
would have been cool for a smooth 8, Shane. What you
You
talking
ain't
about?
bang it back out.
No way.
It was
Yeah,
that
I
bad?
And I could tell she was mad, but I'm like, no.
Hey, I flew out there for 8 hours. I got to shit.
Yeah, bro.
Put the tip in.
One day I got some girl from Atlanta.
Hey, I'm gonna see what it do. We gonna at least sit next. We gonna sit side by side playing slots.
I got a slots.
I'm gonna give her a roll of quarters or
Hey,
something.
look. In that case, you did a lot of work to not get
Yeah,
no ass.
bro. You did a lot.
What you mean?
You did more work than that nigga paying the $5,000.
I guess it's like at the end goal is like is
I gotta
ass
put the
really
tip
to
in
go
at
at
least.
that point? I don't know. I'm a woman. I don't know.
Say it
But
again, say it
Is
again.
ass really to go at that point? This ain't even the bitch for real. Like is this?
No, that was her.
She got the tug on my mushroom or something, dog.
I feel like it's like making lemonade out of lemons. It's a bad situation.
She wasn't attractive. It wasn't what you thought it was.
Right.
I feel
Yeah,
you.
I don't know, man.
Still would have been
She
side
gotta
by
do
side
something.
on the slots.
Something got happen.
Don't nobody know me in Vegas. Pre-internet, we talking about instant messenger.
Well,
What?
Right.
the world's still small
Right.
at this
What
point.
you
I'm
Yeah,
trying
you
to
gonna-
tell you.
What
The
you gonna
world's
beat-
still
Very
small at this
beat
small.
me? You gonna
You
beat
gotta
me
get
in New
this.
York?
You gotta get this bitch a
Right.
ghost account at this
The
point.
world.
A ghost for the ghost account.
I would've
Ghost
changed
I mean, my bad. That's still small. The world's still large at this point.
Hey, I would have changed my aim.
Yeah, nobody
username
knows you.
so quick.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
the
I
world's
feel you
still
though.
large.
You had morals back then, God. I got you.
So now do it, yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm
I
all the
don't
way
know,
to
man.
Vegas.
The world
Whoa.
is different. That's why I don't understand how people can still be catfish to this day. That shit is wild to me. But
People
there was
desperate,
one
that's
I
why.
did got from here.
Oh, you did this a lot. Hold on, this is
this
three
is his
examples.
shit.
You
That's
know,
why he set on
she's,
Atlanta for his
she's a
birthday
strobe
plates for
light.
live hip hop daily.
This one 112 was crazy.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
The strobe light I beat up on.
Strobe light.
Cause right in the club, you like,
Oh yeah, everything look good. Yeah.
She comes to New York. I said, oh hell no.
Blame it on the.
Right.
And I felt bad for her because she was mad. I left her with my parents the whole weekend. She went to church with my mother and them.
Whoa.
I didn't hang with this
Hey,
girl.
she different.
You
dog.
different.
I'm surprised she
be-
didn't shoot you.
I'm
Nigga,
trying to tell you, because I'm thinking at this point, I'm your girl. You left
on.
me to go to church with your
You
with your
left her
parents.
with your parents?
Oh my God, that's torture in
What's that to
itself.
do with you?
And I met you off the internet, and we went to the club. Fuck you! I'm blowing up your whole spot. Your whole. I don't give a fuck where you met her. You got me at church with your parents. And you left me for the weekend. Fuck you and fuck everything you stand for.
Damn.
I'm blowing up all your shit.
No.
And as a matter of fact, I'm pregnant.
And
And I'm pregnant.
That's why at the end,
Yo.
Like, just all
side effective.
It's either I'm pregnant or got an STD. It's one or the other. Because, like, I need you to be a little traumatized.
Yeah.
Nigga, fuck out of it.
You gotta never want to do that again.
Exactly.
See,
This nigga is wild.
You would talk.
You got some really good angels if they ain't never try to come at you right now for this type of shit.
You left him with your parents?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
They went to Easter.
She
God.
wouldn't even met my parents. First of all.
Like she said, at a certain age, this is who I live with.
Yeah.
True, I got you though.
So alright, I gotta go to New York real quick. This one they lived in Jersey. I gotta go to New York. You chill, right? Cause I'm not even. She was so bad, I couldn't bring her around my niggas.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy.
Oh.
Like, no.
But you can leave it with your parents. So you can't take around your niggas, but you don't value your parents.
Hey, yo. Hey, she suck your dick.
Hold on, nah.
But you don't want her around your niggas, but you want her
got more
parents.
value for your niggas than you have for your parents.
All right, my parents are not gonna joke on me or something.
I got you. It's different. I mean, you
Do
feel,
you?
No, I'm saying it's different. Like that's got to be some New York vibes or something. Because she never would have met my parents, dog.
Because people I value meet my parents.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what we're saying.
And they or they're going to like you.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's got to be like some New York thing because like down here she never would have met my parents. We would have, even if I lived with my parents, I would have posted up in my partner house that weekend.
And then she went to church. It's not even that she met with him. She went to.
None of my niggas had their own crib.
So what? This like what?
You didn't have your own crib.
Yeah, like
You didn't have your own
talking about?
crib.
But y'all went out together.
So I'm saying, what? How old were you
but
at
y'all
this
went
time?
out.
You done flew the bitch out. Now you got hotel money.
Right.
23.
I mean,
I kind of feel him when you introduce your girl
No,
to
no,
the squad. It's kind of different.
no,
She would have
I'm
met
not
the squad before she
alright,
met my mom and
to
dad.
be clear, he did say 23.
I don't know. That's mafia stuff. It's like, you know, if you as
Nigga,
wife.
I don't
Wait, so
care.
what are your the more important question is, what are your parents like if she met your parents and went to church with you?
I'm gonna explain this shit to my niggas like, yeah, they bitch.
I can easily explain like a little side for the weekend.
You scared of getting joked on and shit. I don't give a fuck about that shit, man. I got a bitch out here from Atlanta. Where y'all bitches at?
The New York joke is different.
I'm saying she would have never met my parents.
Yeah, but she get my mama's home.
It's not even that
shit.
she. It's
And this
the fact
bitch
that she
really
went
a
to
3.5?
church with them. This was killing me.
Yeah, that's wild.
She got dressed.
You leaving
but-
threes with your peoples, man? That
H.
shit
No, I
crazy,
need
man.
details. H.
Come
She
on,
went to
man.
church.
Yeah.
What? So
That's our whole point.
She was bad, right? She was bad, right?
No, that's why.
Yeah.
Okay.
But H.
She can't be with my people.
Nah, fuck all that. H.
You gonna meet my mama?
When she went to church, what did she wear? Did you tell her she was going to church? No, I'm saying, but did you tell her ahead of time she was going to church? So like, hey, you going to church with my parents, or like?
She's from the south, so she probably.
Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
Yeah, let's.
You about to say something
yeah,
foul?
let's
Watch your
he
mouth.
He was.
She's from the south, so you know.
I'm saying like she knew enough to bring church clothes at least, unless she went thrift shopping that day. So I'm trying to figure out how she went. I'm really trying to connect. I don't give a fuck about if she met your homeboys or your parents. I'm trying to connect the dots to where this bitch came here for you and ended up going to church with your parents. So did you? No. Did you tell her she was going to church with these motherfuckers?
Yeah, H was on some pills.
Yeah, I need to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, he was on.
What do you mean? What I mean? Did you say like, hey, no? Did you tell her ahead of time like, hey, when you come here, we da da da? Did you have an agenda? And you was like, oh, I'm going to church with my parents, like da da da. Or was it on some like you left her ass at your parents' house, so she just had to go to church that day?
Probably.
The latter is fucking terrible, and you are the worst.
Yeah, I thought
No, that's terrible. I would hate to go to a nigga house that I'm just fucking for the weekend.
He gone for hours.
And now I gotta come up with church clothes, and I'm 23.
And I'm in
Nigga.
church.
And I'm in a state that I don't know nothing
Fuck
about.
out of here.
I'm lost.
Oh my god.
I don't know nothing about the subway system.
Oh my god. Nigga. I'm going home.
We still using house phones at this point.
Fact.
Yes, because this is what, 93
I'm
you
scared to
said?
ask
Ain't no beepers or well,
no-
I have beepers in 93. Beepers in 93.
But it's beepers, and you
But
got
her
me
number
going
don't
to
work.
church
Y'all
with
ain't
your
have long
parents?
distance. Let's keep
You
it
got
up.
me going to church with your parents. That means I gotta find some kind of fucking decent clothing because I plan on hoeing all weekend with your ass. Oh my god, that is a. I want to just say, if whoever's listening to this podcast, you was with HN93, you went to church with his parents, as a woman.
Call up right now.
Call up right now, and I apologize. That shit is heartbreaking. I would be so disappointed, because this nigga would have had to take me to the store. So she was there by herself. You was not a good host whatsoever. I ain't need
So what you end up doing?
Bro, you could have took her to the thrift store on 47.
Nah, so you ended up dipping, just dipping like, where'd you go? Like, you went to work? I mean, I know where your work was.
You was on the block.
You went to the block. You was on the block.
Oh, my God.
Tell you, Age was a pimp. Y'all I'm listening to what this sound like. That's
that
exactly
is not a pimp.
No, that's a pimp there.
Never let you meet the family.
No, think about it, Cheyenne.
And they don't leave you
Yo, that
without,
nigga Herb got a paper bag, yo.
And they don't leave you without church clothes.
He got a paper bag, bitch, yo.
He didn't
they
care
don't
about,
leave you without church clothes.
If he didn't care about them meeting mom and dad.
Listen, I've read the likes of Iceberg Slim. They don't leave you without church clothes. And they don't leave you with their parentals if you out here for a weekend. They don't do that kind of shit.
All right, I done had enough of this shit.
All right.
H is trash for that shit.
Yeah, that was trash. That was
trash.
You a changed man.
We was about to give you credit.
Conclusion,
and then you just,
fellas, you should not
damn.
dish out your money like that if you ain't had no conversation about no pussy. Like,
and if your family's around, please
right.
give them bitches some church clothes.
You're definitely a goofball if you spend
it's goofy
thousands
behavior.
of dollars before you even gave this bitch a hug. Yeah. So,
and give these bitches some church clothes.
Next question.
Oh.
And we got like 5 minutes left.
Do we?
Cordu.
Don't yell at me now. You ain't give me no church clothes, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Man, I
told you I let her get some for the end.
Nah,
all right, let me ask that question though real quick.
Go ahead.
Do you think your friends should support you on a regular basis?
Support in what?
Whatever you do.
Whatever your endeavors are. So, like, if you do music, do you think they're supposed to be posting your music? If we do a podcast, you think they're supposed to be posting our podcast? Or whatever the fuck you do. Play sports?
No.
Yes and no, but no, for the most part. No. If this is in your niche, then yes. But if not, then no.
Or not even posting. I said post because that's what we times.
Like repost.
Nah, or even tell somebody about your shit.
To tell, yes. If it fits. But like not on a consistent basis. Like if somebody's like, oh, like what kind of, like what music, like, so like, girl, help me find a playlist. And you're like, oh, like you should do herbal tea whiskey. And it's like, all right, that's cool. But if you just at work, because herbal tea and whiskey is not a work playlist for the public. So if it's like, oh yeah, throw on a playlist, I'm not expecting you to be like, oh, put on herbal tea and whiskey because like your boss is gonna be mad. But like, I feel like in certain instances, yes. But all in all, no. You gotta treat your friends like consumers. If this is not the shit they into, then they're not gonna support it, and vice versa.
I need my friends to be my friends.
Right. And not my customers.
At the end of the day, I mean, if my friends support what I'm doing, then that's a bonus for me. You know what I'm saying? But I need my friends to be my friends. Like I need my friends to be like, "Hey, Jay, like you tripping," or call me on some real life. You know what I mean? If you support me, I'm not gonna deny your support and be like, "No, bro, don't buy my album." Like, no, I appreciate that, but I'm not looking at that for I'm not looking at you for that. I'm looking at you to
be my friend.
Yeah, be my friend. So like, call me and talk about life.
Yeah. And
then be like, "Hey, bro, matter. One of my partners at work. You know what I'm saying? I shot him your album. I hope that was cool. You know what I'm saying? What that's I appreciate that, but. Yeah, dog. Like I need my friends to be my friends first.
Joe,
I definitely got to piggyback off that one. Unfortunately now I just really don't expect much from my friends in that regard. Yeah. I feel like it's if it happens, like it'll happen naturally for them. Right. But I don't want them to try to mess up their camp trying to build my empire.
Right.
Like I can't expect them to.
That was a bar.
Yeah.
H, how you feel?
You can give a bitch a fucking church clothes.
Chiane on that.
That shit got low key bad. Like I could go leave a bitch there. With your parents? Oh my God.
Yeah, I think you're gonna be a little toxic. We'll let you live. Yeah.
I'll be pissed
we
off.
got to limit him to one a day. What you feel, Jimmy?
I went through this shit.
Okay. Okay, through the. Okay,
All right, Joe.
So, you know,
it's Big Joe.
Big Joe.
like I went from like 30 people on the garage to when shit died down. I was going to show. I was still getting booked, but I was going to show by myself, driving myself, because everybody was busy. Mm-hmm. But them shows were a Gucci. Like I did a few shows with him where I had to open up.
So you had a 30 people entourage? Bro?
Facts.
Okay, say that. You move like Antoine Walker.
Yeah. Then we'll folks. Now folks they show up for what they want to show up for. That's what I'm saying.
Facts, yeah.
Like,
that's true.
Okay, this little show in goddamn Cordell might not be popping, might be 500 people, but if I open up for a Drake or something, everybody gonna want to come. Yep. So, you know, but at the same time, I had to tell myself I gotta distinguish my friends and fans. You know, so that probably don't really answer the question, but maybe it do.
No, it definitely did.
Yeah. I think, especially because all of us in here are creators or artists in some right, I think the minute that you realize that your friends and family are your friends and family and not fans, you'll be better off. Because like you start a business and you immediately hit your friends up with the link, like immediately. You don't even go to. You don't put up no flyers and then like you hit your family and friends first, be like, yo, I just started Woot, can you support me? And it's like, bro.
Or not even like you expect them to be interested in things that you're interested in. And that's not always the case. I can't say from experience. I remember when we did like the 10th episode or whatever the name of the episode was of On the Record at the time. And we were at the Word Museum and I was like gung-ho about it. And I was really pressed for like, I was obviously at the time doing the show with my best friend at the time. And then we had our other best friend, like she's not into arts, she's into arts, but like she'll show when she show up, but that's not her jazz. Yeah, it's not her jam. Yeah. And so, you know, it was kind of like, I was upset with her, like, damn, like why? But then I thought about it and I was like, I shouldn't really be upset with her. Like, this is not her thing. Like, she shows up when she shows up. And I had to learn like really quickly, like, oh, this isn't her jam. Like she does it because it's me and she loves me, but like not because this is her shit. Yeah. So then I learned like, oh, everybody. That's why I hate those posts when it's like, oh, like your family will support you before, or friends, people that don't know you will support you before your friends. It's like, bitch, yes, because that's not they fucking thing. This is not they jam at all. This is not the shit that they rock with, or this is not some shit they into. So like, go outsource what the fuck you need. Like, what are we talking about?
Zay, how you feel?
I want my friends to be my friends.
Say it again.
I just want my friends to be my friends.
Facts. Yeah.
I ain't really looking for like, you ain't gotta hold it, bro. All right, yeah, you ain't gotta do all the extra shit for me, bro. Like, if we rocking out, we rocking out. Like, that's what it is. But at the same time, it's like, if you know what I put into this shit, you know what I'm saying? Then that's another, you know what I'm saying? That's something else. But like, my friends be my friends, and at the right time you can speak up on shit.
Right.
Whenever you
be
feel
there
comfortable
when you supposed to be there.
Yeah.
Be my friend when you supposed to be my friend.
Yeah. Everybody got their life, but you'll know who with you and who not.
Facts.
That's a fact.
Steve.
What if they your friend that they don't like your music?
That's different.
Yeah. That's hard. Like, you still my friend? Like, that's hard. Like, if you don't like my shit and you still my friend, or, oh yeah, like, you my friend then, friend. For real. Like, you ain't even here because of that.
No.
Because another nigga might like my shit.
So
love
for
my
me,
shit.
my question is like, if they don't like it, why don't they like it? Is it because they think it's trash, or because it's just not for them?
Everything be different. It might not be their timing to like it right now.
That's true.
You know, other niggas got to see another nigga like it to like it.
Yeah, you're right.
It'd be like, what the fuck? I was for real though.
So
for real though, Joe. For real, Joe. That's facts.
No, that's facts.
My rebuttal
We gotta get
was
a mic over there.
once things
Start rolling.
right, and then
Then what's the
then
point?
your friends start. Oh, I know him, or they want to repost your stuff more and more, or they want to tell people more and more when you already done had your string of success,
you did
or
the leg work.
you already done did the leg work and got where you kind of need to be for the most part. Yeah. How do y'all feel about that?
If they asking for something when you at the top,
I don't say I don't
ask you for something.
I don't know.
It's that you know that.
I get what you're saying.
Because you made it.
Now they attaching yourself. Yeah, now they like, oh, I know such and such. I don't know. I ain't never.
Or they're trying to attach themselves more
to your
like
name.
Now they're letting people know they didn't know you.
I say come aboard. You love that. You love that. Cause that's at the end of the day, that was your plan from the beginning. It just took a little bit for your plan to work.
Damn.
Yeah. I say I love that. We can't let our ego get in the way of that energy, cause that's what be happening. Like, and it's like, I can't have this support because it's not the right type of support that I want. Nah, support. Let's go. Because guess what? The one thing I love about the friends and fans, if your idea fails, the friends should still be there.
Right.
Fans going to despair. Like, oh, you're not doing it no more.
So even if you was a friend and you turn into a fan, if your plan didn't work out as a fan, then yeah.
Now you got a double person.
I could pick up what you're putting down.
You know what I'm saying? It could be cup half full.
I don't know. I can't say I. Yeah, I was gonna say I was about to say.
But how could they? I never said you don't have to give them any responsibilities.
Go to Jimmy real quick.
Wait, Joe. Hold on, Joe. Pull the mic up. Pull the mic up.
I say that you don't have to give them responsibilities. Like when they show that they're that type of friend, I'd say you compartmentalize them then and there. When they're like, yeah, I like you, that's cool what you're doing, but I'm not really gonna support it like that.
Right.
Okay, cool, I'm gonna place you in this pot. Because there's other people who will still be my friend and support you more. I'll give them more responsibilities, more time. It's all about how you manage your energy of what you give people. You look for people that'll be able to flip it. If I give you one energy, I want you to come back with two. Some people might come back with nothing. It's like the story of what's it called? There's a story in the Bible like that of talents and stuff. I ain't never read that book. Yeah.
Hilarious. Wait, what was it? Wait, hold on before you speak, cause we gotta get you on the mic, cause yeah.
I'm just saying the friend. So the friend, he just cheerleading pretty much.
He's a cheerleader. Cause how could he hurt you if you've given him no keys? He has no keys to the camp, no responsibilities. All you've given him is some pom poms. So all he can do is cheer. He can't hurt you. Like he hasn't. Okay. Yeah, he's outside the boat.
I was thinking on some other level.
What you thinking?
Exactly. He was thinking about. Go ahead.
Because that's how you keeping this nigga as active in the circle as you wanted him to be in the beginning.
Right. That's exactly what I got from it. Yeah.
Friends that are now with you.
Oh yeah, he can be a servant.
Because you know what I'm saying. He still needs money. His idea might not have panned out. You still need. For me, I say like, you're a good boss as long as you know how to use that person. If you can't use them, that's not their fault. That's your fault. You don't know where to put them, a place to put them in your camp. Just have him sludge the trucks to the pigs. He'll be happy to do it.
I'll rock with it.
He'll be happy. Hey, put those cones up. Yeah. Hey, take this person there. Go pick them up. He'll do it.
I'll rock with it.
He'll do it.
Joe, I hear what you said, but that ain't the question I was asking.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. It's all right, Big Joe.
like your friends, your close friends.
Yeah.
On my A1.
Have not been supporting you.
Yeah.
And then you get where you need to be, and now they're supporting you and attaching themselves by, y'all go check this out.
Moral of the story is.
Hold on. Like you done got to where you supposed to be. Yeah. Your money done got right, and whoop, and y'all got there.
And they're trying to tell you and like be
on
board.
No, they just really ride your coattail.
You receiving more phone calls.
Yeah.
They trying to see what you're doing this weekend.
They see it now.
What I'm saying is like
you busy now.
What he's saying is like you don't want no dick riding friends. You don't want niggas that's just on your coattail because it's your coattail.
I mean,
like I don't need nobody
you
being.
You have to have haters though.
No, I'm not.
At the end of the year.
But what I'm.
Hey, I've been trying to be quiet, bro. We gotta wrap up. And we got a segment that I was trying to get to. We ain't gonna do it this week. You know what I'm saying? So we'll do it next week. I've been trying to get y'all attention. Let y'all go. Goddamn.
Go off, King. Shit.
Niggas say you catching the IQs. I'm giving IQs.
No, we was looking everywhere else. Go off, King.
Huh? All right, well, hold on. Let me call my nigga then. Hold on. God. Hey, niggas ain't paying attention to good over
nigga,
boy.
hit a nigga with a text.
The text came.
I didn't get that.
Had that deep comment. That deep.
That was 7 minutes ago. My bad.
What's the word, my brother?
So I got my dog here, right? I hit him up earlier. And for y'all that don't know, this is Mr. Keith Jones.
Did you know?
Mr. Did You Know?
Hey, Keith.
Hey, man. The whole time my man plotting, I seen him on IG, dog. He, a nigga named Goods would have vending machines. You feel me?
No, we ain't supposed to talk about that on air, bro.
Facts, he not. He not at all.
Hey.
I complimented him on having the premium snacks. This nigga was loading up the blicky with the premium snacks.
Hey, Keith.
Oh, man. So
The whole time he plotting to get me out of retirement.
I'm trying to get you out of retirement.
Yes,
please. So this is what we're
please.
gonna do. I don't know how often we're gonna do this. So I told him once a month, but we might call you every week. Just be prepared. But I feel like that segment that you got is too important for the world not to hear. So we're gonna bring it back with your blessing.
With your blessing,
With your
for
blessing,
sure.
of course.
Oh, for sure, man. We can get it cracking, man.
All right. So go ahead and give me one.
All right, man. So, did you know Arachibutyrophobia is the fear of peanut butter sticking to the roof of your mouth?
I did not know that.
What?
Peanut butter.
Arachibutyrophobia.
Well, that's a word.
But that's a word, though. Matter of fact, that really might be my word of the day.
Hey, so look, that's Keith Jones, Mr. Did You Know, y'all? We will be having them returning on the No Buffer podcast for the Did You Know segment.
Yay! Shout out to Keith. Hey, what up, my nigga? I just DM'd you too, cause you my nigga for real, for real.
Water.
Splash.
It's gonna be a Did You Know invoice next Monday at the podcast for you niggas.
Hey, go ahead and send it, dog. I got you. I'm gonna pay you in
Look,
snacks.
we'll fulfill it with a bottle.
We sending a bottle your way, bro.
Right,
Sending a bottle your
right.
way. All right, bro. I appreciate you. I'm gonna hit you later on.
Y'all be good.
All right, for sure.
For sure.
Yeah. I don't even know that word. You got it?
Word of the weekend.
Oh, he with it. He with it.
Arachibutyrophobia. Coming from the Greek words arachie of ground nut and butter,
Damn.
and phobia for fear, meaning the fear of peanut butter on the roof of your mouth or being choked by peanut butter.
I would have never guessed that in the.
Oh,
rat
God.
cook,
It's a
bug,
psychologist that came up with that for
I
sure.
thought that was like some spider.
No, a psychologist came up with that for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
I wish I was a legit psychologist that I could just come up with shit and just name and be like, yeah, this is a phobia.
That's it. This is a phobia.
Yeah, phobia of beanies.
Hey, bro, where we went out of turn, but that was perfect. You were right. I didn't want you to lose that because you had to
You
look
was
that.
on one.
You had to
Yeah,
sound that out while
yeah,
you were
for
trying
sure,
to find
for
it. Didn't you?
sure,
How
for
you find
sure.
that word, bro?
I had to type in the definition.
Oh, you typed in a phobia.
My dog did a reverse word
psychology.
lookup.
Yeah, I really do this.
He out here.
I really do this.
You resourceful.
I had to
Yeah.
type the peanut butter stick, the fear of peanut butter being stuck to your mouth.
Yeah, for sure. But bro, where we was I think it was either last week or week before last we were talking about Shauna, so it got me thinking about the rest of DTP. Bro, where I-20 at?
The fact that these
Oh,
niggas is named
I-20.
off of name of an interstate and I don't know them is nuts.
This nigga, that was simple. Come on, I-20.
Yo, I-20.
East.
Or west.
Nah, he from the east side. He
Oh.
from the east side. Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I'm telling you.
Yeah,
No,
you know.
I'm just saying the fact that I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh?
Were you guessing?
No, he from the east
Okay,
side.
okay,
no.
okay.
No, he from the west side.
No, he from the west side, but I-20 definitely from the east
Okay,
side.
Yeah, he's on
definitely.
I-20. I mean, waiting for 420
Oh, all right.
to
All
get
right.
back on I-20.
I like that guy.
You see what I'm saying?
To go 75 south or 85 south.
Nah, he gonna
Nah,
ride that one.
he gonna ride that over to 285.
I'll bet.
He gonna ride that one.
Yeah,
All right.
like get off Boulder Crest or something.
What y'all just say?
There you go.
Oh.
All right, well, I'm wrapping up. Damn.
Oh, nah, niggas got questions and shit. What y'all say?
No, it ain't you. Oh shit. All right, let's log off before we get a little. You know what I mean? So I do want to give a shout out and sending my love and condolences and prayers to the family of Yolanda Owens, who is the owner and founder of Iwi Fresh. She recently passed, and I want to give a special shout out to her for creating such a really wholesome space, a space where you can just come and be and relax and restore yourself. She was a light in this world. Honestly, I got the chance to interview her when I did Black Owned, and like her energy, her spirit, and just being ambitious and just saying no for like bullshit was really, it really stuck with me. So I want to give her a shout out, and again, condolences and prayers and thoughts and love and light to her family right now, friends and family that's experiencing her loss. She may be lost in the physical world, but in spirit, she's definitely still here. So while we are still here, I want to make sure y'all check out Iwi Fresh, and check out our interview as well. But definitely shout out to Yolanda Owens, and thank you for creating Iwi Fresh. You will be missed deeply in the world and in the community. So that's my shout of the week. I'll tag her in the bio. She has 2 locations if y'all want to go check her out. But that's my shout of the week, man. Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of the Culture Ratchet Podcast. The No Buffer Podcast is say what we want when we want. No buffer, just facts. Last name good. Lingo Steve, myself, Chiane next. So every Monday, and we got Big Joe over here. Every Monday at livehiphopdaily.tv. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. And we'll see y'all black asses next week. And we are out.
What happened though? Niggas got questions and shit. I got answers.